What are?
What are? What are? What? Think for yourselves. Don't be sheep.
Escape the age.
Yeah. What are lies? Distortions of truth. So your spirit is truth, right? Let's just accept that. Your spirit is truth. And if you've been brought into something and, your body can pick up stuff and, you can, words and meaning and, somebody says you have to learn this and you have to repeat it until you can say it by heart so that you forget where you came from. And that's what I mean with cities. Cities are supposed to be great, but they just destroy everything. And we say we want something with climate change, but most people who say that just drive around in cars anyway. So yeah, what are lies? It's just one of the hardest things to understand, but in the end you just have to ask yourself, how do you feel about something? All I can say is that the truest expression of myself is simply the fact that I've done this, record all the stuff. But if you want to know why I did it, that's a little bit harder. And then you can sit around and you can ask, what's his motivation to do this? Well, I'm openly saying it. I'm sick of this world. I'm sick of being phony. I don't like society. I'd rather live in a cave. But I'm also looking for meaning in my own life, and I'm also looking for people that are like me, and who this kind of society would kind of destroy them, because that's what's happening. True people are being destroyed by liars. Salesmen, everybody's a salesman, and most people are salesmen for their own shit. I've got shit, buy it. It's like, no, I don't want to buy your shit. I've met people and I realized I have no idea who you were in the end, because you were just so full of stories about who you are and what you do. I didn't, in the end, I didn't even know how old you were. I didn't know how, what your true passions were. I didn't know anything about you. So I don't really know what lies are. Because a lie from a different perspective is truth. And truth from a different perspective may sound like a lie. So you can hear me and you can say, well, he's a liar. But why? I don't know. Because only a liar would think somebody else is a liar. I've spent time with people and I felt phony, but I cannot really say why. Did I want something from them? What did I want them to give me? Why did I even spend time with them? This was a couple of weeks ago. I've let go of all of that stuff. I fill myself, I empty myself. I fill myself, I empty myself. In the end, I don't even know if I'm allowed to have friends. And then it says, certainly not in this world. So maybe I'm not in maybe this is like Jotunheimen, right? How would you know? The underworld exists, my friend. And I'm not sure exactly where I am. But the people I meet are highly vicious and contagious, which is why I try to keep other people at a far distance until I know what's going on and I'm being brought somewhere else, which may never happen. People lie about everything. I leave the house and my neighbor tells me he smuggles cocaine with his motorcycle. And sometimes I saw him driving off at 2 a.m, and then I ask myself, Because when I asked him about it, he said that he was lying about it. Question is, what's the truth now? I just stay away from him now. Because he drives a very big car, which is why I assume he actually does that. And that's hard for me to accept.